Hello everyone, welcome to eCraft Box. If you're a nature lover and don't want to let go of your blooms, then pressed flower art is perfect for you. So let's get started. To press flowers, we need some flowers, some leaves and an old book. Now open the book and keep the leaves and flowers one by one carefully. So that it retains the shape when we close the book. This is bougainvillea flower. Open the bloom. Press all the flowers before closing the book. I have given the list of the flowers which is suitable for this project in the description box below. Keep some heavy books on it and leave it untouched for 2 weeks. Our flowers and leaves will be ready in 2 weeks. Proceeding to our first craft, I have taken a pattern paper here which has lovely musical notes. Now I am taking some pressed leaves and sticking it on the paper. I am using white school glue for this. Now I am using this bougainvillea flower. Add glue carefully. Add glue to the stem also. And stick the flower. Be careful while using these flowers and leaves because they are very delicate. When you frame this, you'll have a unique and one of its kind artwork at your home. It also makes a perfect DIY gift for your loved ones. Our next craft is greeting card. Before sticking, just keep them and see if you like the pattern. Only if you like, go ahead and stick them. I like roses, bougainvillea, cosmos, zinnia. These really work well in pressed flower art. Just write the message and your greeting card is ready. Moving on, let's make a bookmark using light colored flowers. I have taken a dark colored paper for the background. As I have told earlier, only if you are satisfied with your pattern, go ahead and stick them. Carefully pick the petals. You may actually use full blooms as well, only that it takes more time to dry and you need heavier books on the top for weight. I like to work with petals though because it's faster and easier. The flowers and leaves you select should neither be thick nor thin. It should be of medium thickness so that it's easy to work with them. Always remember to use fresh flowers to press. Don't use older blooms. I like to use lighter shaded flowers. When working with smaller leaves and petals, you better use the tip of the glue bottle to pick them up. Just the way I am doing it. There are many more things which we can do using these pressed flowers, which I'll show in some other video in future. Now take a punching machine, punch a hole on the top, tie a satin ribbon or a twine or a small rope, and our bookmark is ready. Like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Bye! See you next week.